So they don't want you anymore. They're throwing you away. They don't need you, right? That's what they say. You say to yourself, that didn't work out, but that's their loss. That's called abundance mindset. Let's talk about it.
Oh, it's good. Good and terrible.
I love Brotha T.
How you doing? This is Terrion Wilson, aka your boy Brotha T, here with another one. So I'd like to thank you and welcome to the New Life Tree, where we like to give you little pine cones of wisdom for your motivation and mental health. If you don't know what that is, stick around, stay on the channel, you'll get it. Now remember, I don't know everything, but I might know a lot of things.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So today we are going to talk about the abundance mindset. Now, the abundance mindset is pretty simple. I don't have to break it down that much, but I'm just going to give you scenarios. So let's say something happens to you in your life, and it could be something tragic. When you look at it as either a lesson or something that's going to propel you into being a better person and making your life better, that's abundance mindset. Now, you can think abundantly in the moment, but I want you to think abundantly about your whole life. Even when something crazy happens, you might have a loss of life, not you, of course, but you might lose a loved one or lose someone that's close to you. It's hard to have the abundance mindset in those situations, of course, but if you look at them in a positive light, if you take the positive memories and you try to make more, then you can get through that. I use the examples in the intro of, breaking up or going through a divorce. Those things, you have to have the abundance mindset. If you don't, then you're going to be devastated, and you're going to stay devastated, go into or you might go into a state of depression, which will affect you long term. This is unhealthy for you. It's unhealthy for us to stay in that depressive state too long. Now, I'm not being crazy. I know sometimes we're going to go through it. Sometimes mentally we just don't have it, right? So you're going to be depressed in the moment at times. Let's say you have a scenario where you did lose a loved one. Yes, you're going to slip. You're going to be sad. Especially when it first happens, you're going to go through the mourning process, but you have to come out of it. I know people personally in my life that have been mourning for 15, 20 years situations. There's a point where you have to think abundantly. I lost that person. It's very tragic. It's sad. I have the memories. Those are the happy moments that I have with this person. However, I have to move on with my life. I have to do great things with my life. Just think about it. Take a second to think about it. That person would want you to move on with your life. That person would want you to do better things with your life. Okay. One day I have a child, and one day I expect to transition before him. I fully expect to do this. This is an expectation that most parents have. In that moment, I would not want my son to stop living because I went on to transition and I left this earth. I would want him to live better, live abundantly. Always think that, hey, I got memories with my pops. He was cool. He was cool. I'm handsome like him. There you go. Just kidding. But you get what I'm saying. Go on with your life. You don't want to sit and revel on things that are not going to help you in the long run or in the long term. Abundant mindset is always going to have you going to the next goal, getting something greater in life. If you don't think that way, then you're not going to have it, right? Do you want more out of life? Do you want things to work out for you? Do you want to attain the goals that you're reaching for? Or even, do you want even greater than that? Whatever you think you can accomplish, do you know that you can get even more than that? Right? But you can't get there if you don't think abundantly. You get what I'm saying? There's more out there to get. There's more out there to grab. It's up to you to go get it. Now, if you don't want to go get it, knock yourself out. Sit at home and eat your Cheetos, watch TV. I'm sure they got Real Housewives of something on TV right now. If that's what you want to do outside of work, go ahead, knock yourself out. For me, I'm going to go out and get what's available to me. I'm going to go out and I expect to get even more than what I'm trying to get. That's thinking abundantly. This works in every aspect of your life. We're talking about love. We're talking about career. We're talking about just regular social situations, church even. You always want to look to get more out of life. This is the abundant mindset. This is your man, Terrion Wilson. I want to catch you on the next one. If you want to talk, if you want to know the flip side of it, which is fear-based thinking, I want you to check this video. It's going to be on one of the sides. Check that video out, and we're going to talk about how you can avoid fear-based thinking and get to abundance mindset. This is your man, Terrion Wilson. Check you out on the next one, family. It's always crooked. I can't never do it straight, man.